I believe that people never deserve moral responsibility, that is, blame or praise, for anything they do. Here's an argument why. Firstly, anything we do is a function of the way we are. Our decisions flow from our character, values, desires, individual psychology, and so on. So, to be truly responsible for what you do, you would have to be responsible for the way you are. But the only way we can be responsible for the way that we are is if we chose it. So let's examine what that would be like. If I were to choose the way that I currently am, I would need a prior self to do the choosing. But that prior self's choices would then flow from the way that it is, its own character, values, and so on. So I would also have to be responsible for the way that this prior self is, and that would require a second prior self to choose the character of the first prior self, and so on to infinity. But it's impossible for this infinite regress to actually exist. And since this is the only way we can be morally responsible for who we are, and thus our choices, I conclude that we can never be ultimately held praise or blameworthy for anything. I was going to address some potential objections, but that made the video too long, so stay tuned for a follow-up.